What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, and we're back. It's day number 223 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. Absolutely wild. We got a pretty crazy stream today, guys. We got a ton of stuff to do, and I gotta go like halfway to Grimy Pipe's house this afternoon and back. So it's gonna be a pretty quick stream today, but it's gonna be really dense. We got a lot of stuff packed in here, so buckle your seatbelts, put on your helmets, and let's get this thing started, y'all. What's going on, Urine fan? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well, brother. G. Varun, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. Wayne Clark is here. What's up, dude? Ark, what's going on, homie? Thanks for being here. Sanjeev, what up, dude? Dracos is here. What's going on, man? Damien, appreciate you being here as always, brother. Thank you so much. Unique Persons here. Dracos, what's going on, bro? INL's in the house. What's going on, my friend? Shavansh is here. What up, dude? We got Zekromizer in the house. What up, Zek? What's going on, dude? Who else we got hanging out in here? Kylo's here. What up, dude? What's going on? Jeer's here as well. What's happening, bro? And it looks like that's just about everybody. Maybe KT3. If I didn't say you yet, I don't think I did. So what up, KT3? All the way up at the top, number one. Number one. What up, Fandom? What up, Mr. Munch? What's going on, dude? Good to see ya. All right, guys, let's get into this thing, man. Let's fire it up. And of course, we will start by grabbing some rewards. Yeah, lots to get through today. We've got a new event cycle starting, so you know we'll go over that, go over all the events and everything. We've got participation in those events to get through today. We've got to look at our cheering stuff and all that nonsense. And we've got the card pulls as well today, guys. We've got the 10 pull of cards from the shop. And I will say, just right off the bat, I don't think there's any reason to hang on to these, if I'm not mistaken. If we double check, the pity is basically just tokens, right? So you're not going to have to worry about saving this to line it up with anything tricky or clever, I don't think. Stop me if I'm just tired and missing something. I'm not going to lie, I am a bit of a Marvel Zambi today. Sleeplessness won the day yesterday, and I barely slept last night, which is fine, but a little bit cloudy in the head. Let's go ahead down to our Dimension chests, P cards. Yeah, there's no reason to save it, as far as I know. What up, Ramon? How you doing, young man? Thanks for being here. What up, Nicholas? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Cyril, what up? Sharon, what's going on? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. So yeah, we'll pull these today. And then if we do, by some miracle, get a premium card, we'll have it for the Super Stream tomorrow. Which, first shout out about that, Super Stream tomorrow. We're going to try and do something crazy. I'm saving up everything I can. We should have 2 CTPs, a tier 4, tier 3. We're going to do the whole thing, man. We're going to get crazy. So if you can make it for tomorrow's stream, I'll be streaming for probably somewhere between 4 to 6 hours tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys there. All right, let's jump into our alliance really quick. Grab our rewards here, and a little bit of spoiler for the events. We do have the double donation. Not yet. Not yet. But we are scheduled for it, and that's why we go to the forums, by the way, and go over all the events. It looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit for double dono, which is fine, but it is coming. We are going to be requesting BAM here because we needs it, man. And I think we are too short on gear up kits for that. So we will just wait and hopefully find some support we can fill later that isn't gear up kits or biometrics. Alrighty, that takes care of the alliance. Jump into the inbox. Fix your habits. We'll go here first. Nice, get some carbonadium here. Very, very nice. Jump into the inbox. And here, I'm just trying to save what chests we can. We're not going to have like anything really crazy for tomorrow, but I'll save what I can so we can have a little chest splash, maybe get something fun on stream. These will last till tomorrow. No reason to, except for the hype. We don't have a lot of chests, so but we do have some good stuff in here, so should be interesting. We do have a couple good items in there. And then here we've got a ton of gold, man. We got a ton of gold. What up, Volume Dealer? What's going on? What up, Peter? How you guys doing, man? Thanks for coming by the stream. We'll grab our tickets here. You know I'm just gonna grab me some Cyclops bios here. Don't want these to expire. And the rest of these, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll tier 2 Ant-Man or something tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not today, though, man. Not today. And then we get a little bit of gold because of our new updates, new events starting today. All right, so that takes care of our inbox and all that. Watch your eyeballs. We're going to jump over to the forums here. Flashbang incoming. And we'll take a look at all the events that are starting up right meow. There we go. All right, guys. So just going to rip through this really quick. I'll try and get all the dates that things are starting out to you guys. Greetings, agents. This is Ian Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Get ready for the changes coming this September with the update preparation event. Wrap up this update and gather growth materials for the heroes of the next update. Please check below for more details. Okay, so this is like, psych, just kidding. This is actually the end of the Savage Avengers cycle, but get hyped anyways, guys. Let's go. All right, this is the Super Stream event cycle. So we got the September update preparation event. Double donation is going to start tomorrow, oddly. Weird. But anyways, double donation will start tomorrow. Yeah, double dono in the Alliance shop. So starting tomorrow, we'll get double donation and you can get the boost points and stuff out of the Alliance shop every day. We've got the Hero Pursuit event, so we can run around in circles and score an Odin's Blessing and some tier 4 materials, as well as some other goodies. I can't help but notice there's no BAM on here. Ooh, zinger. And this is going to start today, so this should be active. Cosmic Core starts today, so good luck to everybody with your Cosmic Core. I hope you find something delicious. The Groot event, not my fave, just feed it every day. Make sure if you are going to put any gold into this, you are doing it every day, because if you miss a day, it kind of ruins the value of putting this gold into the event. Quick and easy, that one. Energy bonus mission. This one's nice. We get a bunch of runes for crafting swords, which you know we need. Good Lord. Got it, Wayne. Thanks, brother. So yeah, I like these. They're just extra rewards. It looks like I see some Nornstones and some BAM in here. Ooh, getting excited. All right, we got the ISO 8 set change discount. This is going to start on the 19th on Friday. So this is Friday is going to sort of be when the second half of these events start, including the ISO 8 set change discount. We're going to get the daily gold chests. These are very nice, anywhere from 100,000 to 10 million gold every day. These also don't start until Friday. We've got the Uru Combine and Unequipped cost reduction. So if you are looking to combine some Uru for Odin's Blessings, this will be the time to do it. And this will start tomorrow. Kind of weird staggering. We've got some events starting today, some tomorrow, and some on Friday. So this will be starting up tomorrow on the 17th. And then last and least, we've got the Collector's Vault is coming. It will be starting on Friday as well. And I believe the data mine for this, if I'm not mistaken, was the Dr. Voodoo 4-star artifact. So we should all be getting a 4-star Dr. Voodoo artifact. And then I imagine the personal vault, I haven't checked what it is. Who were the characters? It's probably like Mephisto or something. Probably Mephisto, right? Because his artifact was new. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's too fancy. I don't know. Anyways. If you want to go for one of the fancy vaults, you can. And that's going to be it, except for one more thing. Join the heroes on their journey to survive against the growing hordes of evil. Growing hordes of evil, you say? I still can't say we've got zombies confirmed, but I can say all signs still point to yes, and they're even yesier yesing now because of this third yesable line of text here. It's looking like zombies, guys. Come on. Comes out the day before the show. Growing hordes of evil, reworking zombie survival. Let's go. And there you have it, folks. Jumping back over to BlueStacks. What up, Goat? How you doing, brother? And yes, guys. Yes. Finally, yes. We collected them in here, I think, when we got them. We did get some tokens from the event, finally. And with a saner head, I will say, though I still think this is a bottom tier event and is probably one of the worst of all time, maybe even the worst, depending on how you look at it, I'll actually break it down with a calm, sane head with this video I'm going to be releasing soon that'll be wrapping up this whole update in review, and we'll take a look at this thing and how it was introduced, how they advertised it, and how it landed. But yes, we have enough cheer tokens now with... Bro, it's so whack. It's so weird. Like... The one thing I'll clarify is the odds of you getting nothing from this if you participated every day are so astronomical that that's like not going to happen. The odds, it could happen, but it's just so low. You'd have to miss so many times in order to like completely miss, but the disparity can still be pretty bad, right? So like I won, I'm just kind of dripping around. I'm tired, drifting around, sorry. Right here, right? This was the one we just got, or was it this one? This one, we got paid out here on Tinkaton, and he was the underdog, so I got paid out like 1,800 cheer tokens or something, dude. So, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Goat. A lot of people weren't screaming it, but they were saying that this is a pretty, or not this one, sorry. This is a pretty even match here at the end. I don't know who I'm going to be voting for. I'm probably just going to follow my homies again. We'll see tomorrow if I get to throw you guys under the bus for steering me wrong, because the cheer tokens I got today were actually from... What were they from? Here we got one. Yeah, that was the little bit we got. Here we got a little bit. And then we got a lot here because we voted for the underdog. Congrats on the rage, man. We won't know about the CTP until tomorrow on the super stream. Sorry, bro. I'll be opening at least 2 CTP chests tomorrow on the super stream. So if you want to know what we get, that'll be the place to be to find out. All right, so there you go for ranked tournament. And yeah, we'll get this tomorrow. We'll buy this, see what else we get. Maybe we'll get some more. We'll start cleaning out materials here. For me, I'm probably going to hunt these out first. These are the most important thing to me in here, because even though the Godstone is extremely valuable and a lot of people will be going for this, we can't do elite gears very fast, so we don't have the same kind of demand for Godstone that other people have. So for us, the tier 4 mats are really, really juicy looking. So we'll be going for these. But yeah, we got enough for the CTP chest, so happy about that. Still not so happy about the event, but no need to rant today. We can let it slide because it gave us what we want, and it's all about me getting what I want, not looking at these things realistically, right? Right. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. What do we got, guys? Let's see if we can't just nail something tasty. Round 1 in the Cosmic Core. Here we go. Man, 10 million gold's not an L. 10 million gold is not an L. We'll probably take this. You go ahead for 10 million gold. Gold is like, it's not losing value, but we're getting more gold. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take 10 million gold. Don't get me wrong. And again, as a free to play, man, with this event, this one, I figure just about it's really hard to get rinsed on this event. Like, you at least usually find one thing that's worth taking, right? In the whole event. So 10 million gold, man, it's really good. We just need energy, and we'll climb up and grab that. Hero Pursuit, we got to wait till we have some dice. Let's go ahead and water Groot here. Pay him some gold to do absolutely nothing for us. I do need, like, BAM and stuff, though, man. So, like, even those chests, dude, I even put it in the thumbnail. We're dying for BAM, dude. It's so weird. We're, like, held up on tier 2 materials. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Then we got the missions, the mini shop. This is one for, yeah, real money. If you're into this, I'm not. I don't know how long that's been there. Did that just start today? Maybe. Anyhow, and then, yeah, a couple days left on the Future Pass, so we'll get a new Future Pass starting soon as well. And I think that pretty much covers all the events, guys. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do our GBR. Let's go ahead and spend down our boost points and stuff. Get that taken care of. What, the 10 million gold better than tier 4 mats? Depends on your account, but yeah, it's a good reward. It's not bad at all, man. Not a CTP, but that's all right, man. The CTPs are the home runs. You know what I mean? Tell me that. I don't need to know that. Right. Let's get rolling here. I think Pipe said he was in Washington. Maybe I made that up, man. Maybe I made that up. I don't know. I thought that was a thing. Oh, well. We're heading towards Canada. Kinda, not really. I'm lying. Gotta get in my car and drive. I'm acting like it's a crazy big deal. Oh my gosh. I don't drive much anymore these days. All right. Okay. Hey, no worries. I thought it was a bug. It was not. There we go. All right. Storm 70 to 80 with 10%. We got it. No, I can't believe. I mean, I guess I would believe you by default because I like you, but then I might ask you for evidence. That is extreme. Did that really happen, Sanjeev? Because that is insane, bro. I know. Cynic Alex failed 107 times, so I believe anything or everything. Believe it all after that. Have you ever seen a man eat his own head? Well, then you haven't seen everything. All right, let's go, team. People got to start using that co-op skill right off the rip, man. Got to get in there. Hammer in that deeps. The deeps, deep, deeps. Wake the Balrog. Yo, what up, Ghost Freak? What up, Varun? What's going on, guys? Guna, what up, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Man, I'm excited for new light colors, man. It's so funny, like with the new updates, like, yeah, I'm excited for the zombies, I'm excited for the uniforms and stuff, but mostly what I'm excited for, changing the color of the text in the thumbnails for the live streams and the lighting behind me. Those are the things we really look forward to with an update. Oh man, and you know we're getting into that like nasty Halloween lime green and black and darkness, and oh yes, me likey. Although hard to figure out how to like incorporate that in a thumbnail. Like black and darkness. The green works great, like neon green. I think that's where we're going for this next cycle here. We'll see. I never know till I start laying it out in old MS Paint. Get down and dirty with the real heavy duty creator tools. All right, one more. Let's go. Purple. So we just did that kind of like pink, magenta, purple for Savage Avengers. So probably skip purple for a bit. I got to get out of that. I try to keep it like moving around the color wheel, you know? We had all the like light blue and stuff for Fantastic Four. Then we got into some really heavy metal like red and black for Savage Avengers. And yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to pair with the green. Yeah, purple and green can actually be nice together depending on what colors you use. I like color schemes. Fun. What up, Ren? What's going on, dude? Mateo, what's happening, bro? 6 blue stars. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's like sometimes, you know, the numbers are good. Sometimes the numbers is bad. That's crazy, dude. Sometimes I see people's cards and they'll have like bad stats on their like a fully crafted card, but it turns out they just crafted it and got like crazy luck and haven't even re-rolled the card and stuff, you know? Yeah, black and green, man, is classic like Halloween spooky dookie, and it looks good. So what up, Moonbile? What's going on, homie? Macaroni Don, what up, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Let's try that again. I don't know what happened there. We'll just give it another shot. Run it back here. Sorry about the spam invites there, folks. You know how we do. Give that another go here. Nice. Nice volume. I've always just kind of liked art. Bit of an art brain, so. I can't say I've been able to apply that kind of thing in my work before because I've worked a lot of pretty boring jobs where you don't get to express yourself artistically very much. Some decent jobs. I've had a few good jobs in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Good jobs. All right, well, let's just open this up, man. There we go. Hope we get somebody who can carry my stinky butt. Come on. Carry my buns. Carry me buns. There we go. What up, Ash? What's going on, dude? How you doing, bro? Nice. Yeah. I still have a lot of, like, there's so much software I have to get better at using. I think, like, the biggest AI tool I could get into using right now, for me personally, is gonna be something that scrubs my VODs for clips. I think that, for me, is gonna be, like, the best AI tool I could invest in. Because even though the thumbnails are kind of janky, they've got their own flavor, which is good, because after an amount of time with people actually hanging out, it starts to create, like, you see that and you know it's us, you know what I mean? But with, like, creating content like that, when you're leaning into live streaming a lot, you need to be creating, like, short content these days. You just, like, have to. You can't. No one's gonna find you on Twitch or even on YouTube, really, unless you, like, promote yourself, right? So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, whatever it is. And there's tools that will actually, like, go through your VODs and find activity and, like, spikes in the chat and volume and stuff, and try and find good clips for, like, shorts and stuff. And that would be huge for me, especially with, like, the Path of Exile stuff, because engagement, like, reaching people can be really hard. So excited about that, nervous about that, but I gotta learn, man. I gotta learn. And it's the same with, like, dude, everything I've done is in MS Paint, man. Like, everything I've done has been in the base Microsoft Paint. So I've learned that software pretty well, but I may have to get into something a little more advanced here someday soon. Yeah, Mateo, they do. It's true. I feel like that's gonna hurt. Oh, we're good. We're good, man. Look at that. All done. All done. Right. So what's next? What's next? All right, that's what's next. And then we'll do our card pull after that, and then we'll get into the dailies. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so really quick, we got to talk about something crazy, y'all. Something crazy? Yeah, something crazy, man. We got to go take a look at this madness, bro. Huge shout out and huge congratulations to Lord Zek for his ridiculous. Let's just I know I don't have a lot of time, bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91 tier 4 characters. And if I miscounted, let me reassure you that this is every character that you can tier 4 in the game. I can't count by threes, I know. I didn't go to school. I'm just kidding, kind of, but numbers, man, no. I just go threes, we'll get lost. I'll lose track. But anyways, you know, the best way to do it would be by tens, by the way. Yeah, that is insane, dude. Huge shout out to you, bro. I know a lot of people have this, but he's our guy, man. He's our man Denton around here. So yeah, just wanted to show that off, man, because that is absolutely crazy, bro. So congratulations to you on having every tier 4 character in Marvel Future Fight. That is absolutely wild. Awesome. And thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Because like I said, I know you're not the only one, but you're our guy. There's other guys, but you're our dude, man. What up, Excelsior? What's going on, homie? Avid, what's happening, dude? Yeah, you could just count the number of rows. You can do it however you want. I decided to go for like 5 minutes, you know? Life's it's your oyster, man. You can count by threes. You can count by ones. It's up to you. All right, guys. And with that, Hey, no problem, Zach. No worries, bro. Good work, dude. That is absolutely crazy, man. With that, let's go ahead and pull our cards, man. As much as I don't want to, because, you know, it's probably going to be poo. Let's just do it, man. Woo, here we go. So, yeah, like I said, I don't think there's any reason to save this. I can't think of a reason. The pity is tokens, and you just get the tokens for pulling the tickets. So, here we go, y'all. Wish us luck. All right. We get at least a 5-star comic card here, guys. So, big score incoming here. Let's go. That's just total doo-doo, man. That's all right. We ain't done this in a while. Let's go ahead and brush that off. That's total doo-doo. That's not even a shop card. That's like absolute miss. Swinging a mega miss. Swinging a mega miss. Yeah, everything is boosted, but good luck, man. It's like really, really low chances. So, you know. Maybe that's our sacrifice for Black Friday. Maybe we'll get all our P cards when we actually pull with crystals come Black Friday. We'll see how it goes, man. No worries. I'm just going to keep this train rolling, guys. I'm hoping I hit everything today. We have Robust Plus, Legend Plus again today, which is absolutely awesome. We're just going to plow through these because I got to hustle, man. I got to hit the road. Yeah, nice, Sanjeev. Yeah, hopefully you guys at least get a shop card or something that can complete a set that you didn't have. You know, there's a couple ways to win there that aren't just getting a P card. But I hope you guys get P cards as well as shop cards. I hope you all get Marvel Zombies. Shoot. Not likely, but hey, we can always hope. We can cope. We got the tools. I still miss Kid Kaiju card. Freaking Kid Kaiju, man. Although, I had a pretty hilarious moment the other day when I was like throwing in timeline battle, right, to try and get D-ranked. I was using Kid Kaiju, and I was like trying to lose, and dude would not lose. Kid Kaiju was just like wrecking people. I don't know if he has some kind of like just iframes or what he's got that the other... I mean, and granted, I wasn't fighting Nolan Sentry. I was fighting, like, you know, tier 1 bots, right? But Kid Kaiju, man, was just laying it down. Bro, Storm, you want to quit dying like that anytime soon or no? Because I want to be able to stand in all the attacks. And you're making my life difficult. I don't know if we're going to use magic for this many bars. Sounds excruciating. I do enjoy magic, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy magic. But we got a job to do. Make sure that's lined up here. Doesn't feel much better, I'm not gonna lie. No, that's right, because she doesn't even have an obelisk. She's got like nothing as well. I always forget. I stole her goodies. Souped her up for PvP. She has a... well, she has an authority, so whatever that's worth. Which probably isn't much, eh? That's alright, we don't need a lot of juice here. What do we get? Accumulation based on damage taken or something like that, right? So we just need to get hit more. And then like a proc, I think, for something. I was hoping to get that tier 3 skill. Or tier 4 skill, rather. Oops. That all out of order. But that'll wrap it up all the same. Nice, you got the Kid Kaiju card. Nice, Sanjeev. Nice, dude. Big chunk of CCF there. All right. Good, looking good. I want to join the alliance, but I don't use Discord. What can I do? That is going to be tough, man. That is going to be tough. I don't know. Let me think. We don't have any spots right now. We got one person who hasn't logged in 2 days. And if that keeps up, I'll probably give him the boot right before AC starts. So day after tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, you can give your IGN here. The problem, yeah, like when I'm asking for, when I shout out if we have a spot, just remind me that you don't use Discord if you're here. And then I'll try and remember. Yeah, or maybe the guys will help remind me or something. I don't know. It's hard because that's just you. That's what I rely on basically, is people just sending me messages so I can, you know, just go check them really quick. Because here I'd have to remember it and write them down from here, and it gets crazy. I don't know about today's cheer yet, Moon. I'm gonna talk to Nadar. I mean, that's all I've got, man. I think with the match today, my understanding is they're pretty evenly matched. I'm not sure there's a clear winner. So, again, I could be wrong. I'm super not the guy for advice on that. Just because I don't know the top end of PvP in this game super well yet. And B, I'm not like in those alliances. I don't know those guys' accounts, and I don't have time to like sit and look through them and research them. And even if I did, I would probably just end up steering you the wrong direction anyhow. So towards Dave. Gotcha. Thanks, Moon. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll get in touch with him later and see. I can let you guys know how I vote, like you know, before I go to bed, so which would be early in the morning for India, if you really want. But like I said, I just feel like I'm not your guy. But I can post what I do, just so there's something, if you like. Just want to be honest with that. I don't want to be pretending like I know things I don't, man. And clearly I don't, because I missed on those first 2 rounds. There we go. Man, I'll do my PoE minute for today. Still running around with the Turbo Chicken, the Lightning Chicken build. Going quite well. Managed to get Zesht We Who Are One down yesterday. Was very fun. I absolutely loved that fight. Got like intense too. Got intense. That's a crazy boss, man. Zesht We Who Are One with his handy hands. And then I actually proceeded to go beat a simulacrum, which I've never done in PoE 2 yet. So that was fun. And managed to actually get all the way through all 15 rounds of the simulacrum, which is crazy. So had a good time. And then I also managed to get my 3rd ascendancy, and it looks like they either changed it or I didn't know that if you start going for your 3rd ascendancy with a high enough level stone, you can just keep going to the 4th boss. And I don't know if it'll give you your 4th ascendancy if you go all the way, but I died. So it didn't matter anyways. That stuff hard, man. Especially I didn't have any relics or anything, so my honor is super low. Anyways, that's my PoE minute for the day. There you go, for like the 2 people that know what the hell I'm talking about. What up, Frosty? What's going on, homie? Hey, what up, Zach? What's going on, dude? Good to see you guys. To Null, I have a regular Conquest and Greed. I'm currently building my Null from scratch. You want to make sure you have a Mighty, or it's just not going to feel mighty. And you'll definitely... You'll be able to tell that you're not sporting a Mighty and everyone else is. I think, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the verdict, or like the way everyone's looking at it now, is before, at like Brilliant tier PvP, I think Conquest, people said Brilliant Conquest was working well on Null. but I use a Mighty Greed, and I know a lot of people do in mid tiers of PvP. So as far as which one you use, I think a bit of a toss-up, I'd say. But I think Mighty Greed, Brilliant Conquest is what I've heard. So if you're like at the Brilliant level of CTPs, you might want to ask around and see if you should use a Conquest. And if you're not, I think Greed is still the general consensus as far as what's good for no. All the way? Goat says all the way, Greed. And I like, hey, confirmation bias, bro. I think that's the right answer. But yeah, a bunch of people were talking about Conquest for like a couple weeks. And, you know, I don't know why, but Greed has been the consensus for the last like 6 months. So it wasn't until like the last maybe month or two that people started talking about Conquests. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I'd say go with a Greed then. Safe bet. That's what I've got. Goat says, Goat screams, Greed for no all the way. And INL confirms that lots of people, if not everybody on the top end of PvP, is using a Greed for their no. Ah, interesting, Goat. Interesting. I like that. I better pay some form of attention here. I can die. Especially on this stage, if you get all those little spears all at once and you stand in the wrong place. Woo! Pizza? Oh, talk about pizza when I should have French fried, bro. That was terrible. I ran that thing right out of there. Like the goal was to make it not land on him. That's not the goal. Wow, you can tell I'm tired, bro. These rotations are garby. Hey, no worries, Guna. Hopefully it helps, man. Takes a village to make a Marvel Future Fight account. There we go. Interesting. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, it's funny how, like, there just is a really clear divide between, like, mid-tier PvP and top-end PvP. And, I'm wondering how a Conquest with PvE cards is like stacking up. You know what I mean? You're missing the survivability on the cards, but you're getting some extra punch. And then you're getting the survivability from the CTP instead, which I don't think is optimal. But I think that's part of the reason that Tenacious Symbiote felt so good on my Null. Because I have PvE cards, so the extra defensiveness for the Null went along, like I could actually feel it. Whereas if you did that and you had like PvP cards and you were competing at a little bit higher level, I think you'd just feel like you couldn't quite do enough damage if you did that, is my guess. It's one of those things where maybe it's just like a little bit different, you know, how those things line up when you're earlier on your account. All right, looking good there, man. We got a couple life seed hits today, which we like, I'm waiting on that artifact, Goat. When you gotta build some kind of shrine or something and channel some luck for me, dude. If we can get a Deadpool artifact, I'll build that dude like that day if we can do it. I get an artifact for him. We will start building him up so we can grab a uniform. I don't care. I want PvP characters, man. The game has changed, in my opinion. The game has changed. People call me a PvP enjoyer. I'm not even sure how much I enjoy it. I'm just aware of how important it is as far as rewards are concerned in the current state of Marvel Future Fight. And I guess I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy some of it sometimes. Timeline battle can go jump off a bridge. All right, there it is. Grab that. Let's go. Yeah, he's starting to fall off, but he'll get another uniform go. One of those characters, man, just like Wolverine, like I'm thinking about tier 4ing Logan, even though he's not the best character for us right now, like other PvP characters are kind of creeping on him, he'll get another uniform. We've got his artifact, and he is strong for now. So that's kind of my thinking. PvP, that's one thing that's nice about PvP. Characters fall off progressively instead of being replaced, right? So the timeline battle teams, that's different. You get replaced. But the overall PvP meta, you don't get replaced, you get shifted down. So characters stay in the PvP meta longer and differently than they stay in the PvE meta, right? So something to consider. Wow, did I just do like Hulk's rotation? I think so. I think I did 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. That ain't it. That's it. There we go. That's the one. There it is. Yo, what up, A-Grim? No, I do not have Blade built up yet. No Bald Knight. Wow, I did it again. Me tired. Okay. Where's our pizza slice? Where's my pizza slice, bro? We're in it. We're in it. We're pizza slice. We're good. Get in there. Get in there. Venom, don't screw this up. Good one, Venom. Good one. No, I know it's not. It was like half Hulk's rotation in reverse. I'm just saying I did like the back half of it was Hulk's rotation, but if you did the 5 first and were a total idiot, I guess that's what that would be. No, that is not Hulk's rotation. It's that, but with the 5 at the end, not the beginning. That just interrupted my tier 3. You bunghole. So I'm getting crazy. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of damage out of that rotation. Land on the 2. Something's wrong here. What is the 2? Isn't that like where he just kicks? It'd be like a big kick. Or is that the 1? One of them's the foot stomp. I think he's gonna actually go up in the air here. Yeah. Nope, just kidding. He went to the middle. All 3 of those are important, but ignore defense and skill cooldown are typically the ones you want to cap from like your cards and swords. But with Null, World Boss Legend, for your first clear, ignore dodge goes a long way. So it's like all 3 are important, but you might feel the ignore dodge the most in that first fight against Null. Yo, Desmond, what up, dude? You healing up okay? You doing all right after last night? The burns are you got some aloe on the burns, Des? That was so much fun, dude. Beast Mode stream last night. I had a blast hanging out. That was a good time. Can't believe you asked him to do that to you. Oh shoot, good times, good times. We're using Gamora, sure. Why not? And like energy damage strikers, 3rd degree burns for real, bro. Oh, that was hilarious. That was funny. Oh no! Oh no! The tornado got us. Whoa, what? I guess I got hit by something? I wasn't paying attention. Man, red room again, eh? Okay, show me my pizza slice. There it is. Uh-oh, that's gonna jump me over to the other side, isn't it? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Is she in the kitchen? Oh no. Yeah, dude, that was a really fun stream. Had a good time. Nice Beast's been streaming lately. I don't know why. Maybe he got some time off for, because he had a kid, right? Cool though, man. It's been nice having live streams in the evening, jumping in there while I'm just chilling on the computer. Is nice. Is nice. All right, what? Can I move? Move, Gamora, move. There's the dump. All right, let's finish this up here. Focus up. Get this done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool. There we go. All right. So let's go see if we got to purchase anything. And we got to do ABXL really quick. Yeah. Nice. Got a universal book there. Carbo. And we did get our last Vishanti book last night. Woo! So, what do we need? 130 life seed? We'll wait and just see if we get it from World Boss tomorrow. I think, yeah. Or we could just buy it and then... I want to do a World Boss with our Ghost Rider tomorrow. So we'll just make sure we can at least line up a ghost riding for one of our world bosses. Hate to buy life seed from the stores if we don't need to, basically is what it comes down to. So if we can just snag it from world boss tomorrow, that's what we'll do. Extra cheer tokens, I'm going tier 4 mats all the way, A-Grame, for myself, because the Godstone, even though it's really valuable, I was saying earlier, like, we're not doing a bunch of elite gears because I don't have the other materials. So, yeah, I'm just going for the CTP chest and then tier 4 materials. Yeah, but I'm not going to tier 4 Ghost Rider today, brother. We're going to save it for the super stream tomorrow, which, by the way, we'll just keep plugging this thing all day. Super stream tomorrow, guys. Be there. We're going to do some crazy stuff. We got 2 CTPs, tier 4 character, tier 3 character, hopefully tier 2 character. We'll see how far the BAM can go. But I'll try and line it up, man. We got some chests. We got some essence to rip through. We've got the most story mode fragment combines we've ever done on the channel on a live stream, which isn't a lot, but it'll be fun because it's more than we've ever done. We'll pull our Shadowland chests. Gonna just pull all the stops, man. So be there if you can, and then I'll also do some account help on the end of the super stream as well. So we're just gonna do the whole kit and caboodle. No worries, Ghost Freak. I'll be streaming for a while, so hopefully you can make it at some point. If not, no worries, brother. No worries. Fandom. Where is your super stream? I see these promises, but there's no super stream. And PvP with chat. You got it, KT3. We'll do it all, man. We'll do it all. All right, let's throw down some scores. What do we got here? Today, we got to stream for an hour. That's like my bare minimum. But I do got to keep this thing rolling, like I said. Whoa. Combat female burn. Ew. This is yucky. All right, let's see here. We can do like that, I guess, is what we do. Poof. There. This is hooky. Ookie gookie. And then we got a swap for the cancel. And then is her cancel on like the transcended skill too? Or is it bleed, stun, burn? No, she's got burn on like the 2, burn. Okay. Just on the 2 though, huh? That's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, Crescent Day, man. No Hope Day. Depends. For us, it's Tears Day. All right, here we go. Oh, let's use our Transcendent skill. That'll help. It'll help with the score. Oof. That's rough, Ghost Freak. Yeah, or Taskmaster. Yeah, there you go. This is such a crappy day. It's funny, the options for this day, there's like so many options, but oh no, she went in striking. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me. I can turn that off. I need to turn that off. This is the time when you want to turn that off. Is that just ABL? Or can I do that in ABX? We need her to not be jumping in like that. This is going to screw up the cancel. I never bothered. Yeah. That's where you want to turn that off, yeah? Because it'll stop her from jumping in and getting all jumbled up. How do I would scream again? Get out of here! Ah! Trolling me. Gosh. Only when you're in a hurry, right? There we go. I mean, I would buy Taskmaster over Crescent, because I wouldn't buy Crescent, so there you go. I'm debating the whole Taskmaster situation. I'm not sure what I'm going to do still on Black Friday. I'm not sure if we're going to pick up one of those uniforms, both of those uniforms, none of those uniforms. I just genuinely don't know yet. It's funny, I did not even need to start this over, dude. We just don't care. I gotta hurry. Well, I don't care. It's just don't have time to like be min-maxing the score where we get this crappy score. Not worth our time. But let's see if we can at least get the cancels, eh? That'd be nice. I have no idea where it is in the 2, so there we go. Nice and easy. This to get in some damage. Hard to line that proc up when there's a bunch of goobers around. I think the 5 mil mark is what we're after here. Oops. I just don't want to line up. Okay, fine. So be it. $4.8. Hey, Bam, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, man. Haha. Boom. Boom. I don't know yet, Bam. I don't know who we're voting for. I might flip a coin. Might not. We'll see. See what Nadar has to say later. No idea, man. Nice, look at that. 6 mil. $1 million over what we needed. I will, Bam, I can post what I vote for. Like, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Oh, there you go. So, yeah. I might vote for Tinkerton just because he won me some points already. I don't know, man. Yeah, thanks, Goat. Don't ask Nadar. He's biased. He's got vested interests here. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Yeah, this is Ghost Rider Day. You know what? I think Ghost Rider at level 80 with the Judgment is going to outscore our Thor by a ton. Watch this. Watch this. I don't even think we use that lead, right? What do we use? What do we use here? This might be right, but yeah, is this right? 50 all basic attack or 30% flame damage with 15% crit rate. I don't know. I tried the flame damage last time thinking it was more. You think Ghost Panther lead? Yeah, okay. You guys say so. I believe you. I hadn't tried it the other way yet. I think we tried it this way last time. That's what I was trying to remember. And I think we can let our strikers come in for this one. And I'm just going to do my best here. Fracture. Don't know. I think we have Fracture. Yeah, Ghost Rider's got like every cancel on. No, he does not have Fracture. Okay, so here we're going to run into a problem. I'll just have to switch. So we're going to have to swap to Ronin, I think. Fine, and let me just check where his... Nope, just kidding. Is it on his, like, tier 3 skill or something? Probably. Yep. That ain't gonna work. We'll have to have a plan here. I mean, you can't not cancel. So I'm gonna have to, like, do something weird here. I'm gonna have to do something weird. Let's just do... that is tough. That's a tough call. I don't think anyone else is really gonna buff our dude here. He's not tier 4, so we can't use the striker. Fucking smack like he's got Fracture. Dude doesn't even freaking have it. It's unlike the tier 3 stuff. You got Fracture we can use, Null? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Null's got some Fracture we can use, man. Yeah, but these guys think Ghost Panther lead, Varun, not Ronin. And I know there's a lot of value in flame damage, and he gives flame damage from the leadership, so... And then, yeah, and even the support, I think, is just as good. Yeah, 45, and then flame damage plus 50. You definitely want to use Ghost Panther, especially since I can't throw Ronin in here. I gotta go. But I can't throw Ronin in there because I have to have a cancel. So we have to bring Null or somebody to cancel. I could have just used Thor, but I'm pretty sure we can still... Yeah, we'll see. For now, I honestly just gotta go. Because, I gotta hustle. Where'd you go? I don't know where. Yeah, it's gonna have to be quicker for the fracture cancel. And it's just on the 3, dang. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. That was what was like itching my brain when I started. But yeah, you should do it, Miguel. What's up, Miguel? How you doing, brother? Yeah, you should do it. Just make sure you do it every day. Where's that? Oh, it's mine. There it is. Oops. Yeah, I am just not even doing a rotation for Ghost Rider here. This is just like the worst of the worst. Don't mind me. Breaking my own 4 up there. Just terrible. We gotta grab that Odin's Might. We're right on top of it. Perfect. That'll work. That will work. Stopping my own 4 skill too soon. Let it play out. No reason to cancel it. His rotation moves really slow. Should have used the 6. 5, 6, 4. This is so bad. I never even have, like, we haven't even gotten a chance to really play this guy at all. Almost. Wow, it's just like the worst gameplay. Almost did as much damage as our Thor. That's impressive. Could get to 4 mil. Don't need the Titan component packs, so. Gotta work on the gameplay, though. That was the worst rotations for Ghost Rider ever. Okay. Good. All right. Done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. I actually am curious what we got with Thor. So let's check our ABL score. That was Fracture Season. Universal Male, right? Yeah, so not quite there, but honestly, with a proper rotation, which that was not. I'm just making that super clear so nobody like is wondering what the hell I just did. That was so sloppy. Would score easily the same, if not better, than... yeah, no, could probably score the best out of all the people I have. But anyways, we got to just keep moving for now. So... yeah, we're gonna do a couple more things here really quick, guys, but for today, like I said, I gotta make the long trek to the airport, so nice. Nice, fingers crossed. Let's go. Come on, Namor. Not yet. All right, grab our gold. And yeah, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Don't forget about the super stream tomorrow if you can make it. Gonna be pulling CTPs, tier 4 characters, all kinds of fun stuff. We will have a good time, I guarantee it. Hopefully you guys get some premium cards from your 10 pulls. Hoping for you guys to get some good luck today. If you don't, no worries, man. It's all free goodies. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap the stream up for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Sorry for the short stream today. Like I said, got to go run some errands, got to take the wife to the airport. So, yeah. Anyhow, the only other thing I wanted to tell you guys was that I am working on another video that is not going to be a guide video, but hopefully will be coming out in relatively short order, kind of wrapping up this update and talking about the whole thing and giving it a score. So if that's something you're interested in, look forward to that coming as well. One more thing to look at. Don't forget, guys, about the web shop. I'm just trying to give you guys reminders about the things that are easy to forget. Don't forget about the web shop. Check-ins every day. Get your 10 million gold. Plus the rewards every day are kind of nice. Make sure you jump in here and clear this out. This event ends. We are at the very end of it, I believe. It ends in 22 hours. So this is it, guys. Make sure you collect all your rewards out of here. Make sure you finish up your dailies here, and that is going to be all she wrote for that event, which was absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, had a good time today, learned anything, go ahead, hit that like button. You know it helps us out a lot. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. I guess this is just a thing now. She literally hears me start doing my thing and comes over. We got more videos coming your way. Like I said, we should have a wrap up and review for this last update cycle coming at you guys soon. I am Olden Gray. This is free to play, and I hope y'all have an excellent, superb, supreme, and dare I say, super day today. We'll see you tomorrow for the super stream, guys. Take care.